Have you ever had a woman say, "You're such a great guy, but I just don't feel that way about you"? Yeah? Hurts, doesn't it? Now imagine this. She's the one texting you all day. She laughs at your corny jokes, thinks about you before she sleeps, and tells her friends, "I can't get him out of my head." Sounds like a fantasy. Well, buckle up, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to flip that script, using real simple psychology tricks to make her completely obsessed with you. And no, you don't need to be rich, tall, or have a six-pack. Just the right mindset and a few clever moves. Let's dive in. 1. The mystery effect. Don't be an open book. Okay, let's start with the most powerful weapon in your arsenal, mystery. Imagine you pick up a book, and by page 1, you already know how the story ends. Boring, right? Same goes for you. If you spill your whole life story, your deepest secrets, your hopes, dreams, ex-girlfriends, and your blood type within the first few conversations, guess what? You've killed the curiosity. But if you drop little clues here and there, like, "Yeah, I used to live in Italy for a while, crazy times," and then change the subject, you spark questions. Wait, what happened in Italy? Why won't he tell me more? What's his story? Boom, curiosity ignited. And once she's curious, she starts thinking about you. A lot. And obsession always starts with attention. Easy example. Don't say, "I was in a band." Say, "I had a phase where people called me the guy with the microphone. Weird times." Then move on. Let her chase the story. 2. The power of purpose. Be a man on a mission. Here's a psychological secret. Women are biologically drawn to men with direction. You don't need to be Elon Musk, but you need to look like you're going somewhere in life. Why? Because women don't obsess over guys who are obsessed with them. They obsess over men who are obsessed with a mission and still have time to make her feel special. Think about it. Would Batman cancel a crime-fighting mission because Jessica wants to hang out and talk about her feelings? Nope. He'll fight crime, then maybe take her to dinner. That's hot. So if you've got goals, even small ones like hitting the gym, building a side hustle, learning guitar, let her see that you've got something going on. She'll feel like she needs to earn your attention, and when your time is valuable, it becomes desirable. Easy example. Instead of texting her all day, reply later with, "Hey, just finished my morning run. What's up?" Now she knows you're not waiting around. You've got things to do. You're a man with momentum. 3. Emotional roller coaster, the secret source of attraction. Ever been on a roller coaster? You scream, you laugh, your heart races, and when it's over you say, "Let's go again." That's exactly how emotions work in attraction. If all she feels around you is calm, safe, and peaceful, that's great for friendship, but for obsession, she needs to feel something: excitement, laughter, confusion, even a little bit of frustration in a playful way. Humans, and especially women, get hooked on emotional ups and downs. It's addictive. How do you use this? Be unpredictable in a fun way. One day, compliment her. The next day, tease her lightly. Don't be mean. Make her laugh. Then get a little serious. Then tell her a funny story from your day. Keep it moving. Keep her wondering, what's he going to say next? Easy example. You. You know, if we were in a zombie apocalypse, I'd definitely save you. Her. Or really? You. Yeah. I'd need someone to distract the zombies while I run. See? She laughs, gets a little annoyed, then laughs again. Boom. Emotional roller coaster. 4. Scarcity. Don't be too available. Here's a harsh truth. If you're always available, always replying instantly, always saying yes to plans, you're not being romantic, you're being predictable. And predictable is not addictive. Psychologically, people value what's scarce. If your attention is rare, it's more valuable. I'm not saying you should ignore her or play hard to get in a weird way. I'm saying, have a life. Be busy sometimes. Don't always be the first to text. Let her wonder, why hasn't he texted back yet? That tiny thought. It plants the seed of obsession. Easy example. If she texts, don't drop everything to reply. Wait a little, then reply with something like, just got out of a meeting. What's up? Now she's thinking about you, checking her phone, wondering what you're doing. Boom, she's more invested. 5. Give her a mental image of you in her life. This is sneaky but incredibly powerful. You want her to picture you two together. Not just as a couple, but in real everyday moments. When she starts imagining you in her future, her brain starts to want it. How? Through suggestion. For example, casually say, you know what you'd be really good at? Helping me pick furniture. I feel like you'd have opinions about throw pillows or something. Now her brain starts forming a picture, you, her, shopping together. Her subconscious starts warming up to that image. Or say, if we were stuck on an island, I think you'd be the one yelling at me for trying to cook fish with no fire. It's playful, but it plants the idea. You plus her, that fun team. Do this often, and her brain starts building scenarios with you in them. That's obsession territory. 6. Don't try to impress. Let her discover you. Here's where most guys mess up. They try way too hard to impress her from the start. Bragging, flexing, over-explaining. But what works better? Letting her discover your coolness piece by piece. People value what they earn. If she finds out that you play piano, or you volunteer, or you speak 3 languages, she'll value it more than if you just list your achievements like a resume. Easy example. Don't say, I'm really into photography and I've won some awards. Say, hold on, the lighting here is perfect. Mind if I take a photo? Then let her see the photo later and go, wait, you're really good at this. Let her connect the dots. 7. Make her feel special in a way that's unique. Every girl gets complimented. You're pretty. You're hot. Yawn. If you want to stand out, make her feel special in a way no one else does. Notice things others don't. Compliment her on her thought process, her creativity, her sense of humor, her weird quirks. Example, you know what I like about you? You actually listen when people talk. That's rare. Or, you've got this chaos energy, like you'd start a food fight and somehow win. Now she's thinking, wait, no one's ever said that to me before. That sticks. That makes you memorable. 8. Show you have options. Without saying it. This is subtle but super effective. Women are drawn to men who are desired by others. If no one else wants you, she might not either. But if you say, all these girls are chasing me, it backfires. That just sounds like bragging. Instead, show it in small ways. Mention that you've got friends who are women, without being weird about it. Be social. Be confident when you talk to others. Let her see that you're comfortable around people and that you're choosing her attention. That sense of, he could have others, but he's focused on me. Addictive. 9. Keep her guessing, but safe. Last but not least, the golden balance. You want to be mysterious, playful, and a little unpredictable, but never unsafe or emotionally unstable. She should always feel like you're in control of your emotions, that you're not reactive, that you're fun and a little challenging, but not toxic. Think James Bond, not the guy flipping tables because she didn't text back. Confidence plus stability, the foundation of healthy obsession. So let's recap. If you want a woman to be completely obsessed with you, be a little mysterious. Have a purpose outside of her. Take her on an emotional roller coaster. Don't be too available. Plant mental images of you together. Let her discover your greatness. Don't show it all. Compliment her in ways that hit different. Show quiet confidence and social value. Be exciting but emotionally stable. And most importantly, enjoy the process. You're not trying to manipulate her. You're showing her the best, most intriguing version of yourself. So go out there, be bold, be playful, be a little unpredictable, and watch what happens when she starts thinking, I can't stop thinking about this guy. Thanks for watching. And remember, you're not just a guy. You're the plot twist she didn't see coming. Catch you in the next one.